Before we start the reaction video, always remember to support the original content creator by using the links below. Hey everybody, it's Axel and I'm back bringing you a new series of reactions we're doing. It's going to be RWBY from Rooster Teeth. Yes, I know we already do other Rooster Teeth content, and we're doing more. Sorry, Rooster Teeth. Sorry, other people. If you have other stuff you would like me to watch that's not stuff we currently watch, please let me know in the comments, and I'll try to give it a watch. And maybe make it a series if it's interesting enough and has enough content. A lot of the reason we're watching some of these is, you know, RWBY has several seasons, just like Red vs. Blue, in which we can kind of go through and watch them. And before this episode comes out, we'll make our custom intro for this. We might even start doing a new template here at the new year. Don't know when this episode will actually come out, but I'm recording it now, so let's check out RWBY Chapter 1, Ruby Rose. It's actually one of the longer chapters in RWBY, so let's see how it goes.
Stories scattered through
I really respect the guy who made this, Monty Ohm.
The exploits of heroes and villains,
and I have seen some of the original season, but I don't think I ever saw past first season.
Of a forgotten past. Man, born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful. But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Grimm, set their sights on man and all of his creations.
Wow.
These forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change. And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds. This power was appropriately named Dust. Nature's wrath in hand, man lit their way through the darkness.
Sorry guys, I have like a
in the shadow's absence came strength, civilization, and most importantly, life. But even the most brilliant lights eventually flicker and die. And when they are gone,
there we go.
Darkness will return.
Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry guys, I was getting some of my taskbar stuff.
So you may prepare your guardians. Build your monuments to a so-called free world. But take heed. There will be no victory in strength.
Whoa, what?
But perhaps victory is in the simpler things that you've long forgotten.
Oh, a male narrator now.
A smaller, more honest soul.
Okay. The writing for this is good, and I'm going to be commenting on all the Rooster Teeth employees whose voices I notice. I love that design, like...
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop open this late?
Please, just take my lien and leave.
Shh. Calm down. We're not here for your money. Grab the dust.
Man, the quality, like, checking out this old school machinima.
Alright, kid. Put your hands where I can see them.
Alright, kid. Put your hands
I said
where
hands in the air.
I said hands in
That's
the air.
something?
That's something?
Yes?
I said, put your hands in the air. Now.
Are you robbing me?
Yes.
Oh.
Different levels of voice acting there. You got the henchman who is not great. Man, the soundtrack though is great. That is something you... World of new solutions. I'm more... There we go, that's dope there. But yeah, the music is so dope. It's just like amazing. I love that shit, yo. Very nice animation, movement. I remember when the original commercials came out for these, they worked so hard on those commercials. The commercials animations probably even leave these in the dust.
And as much as I'd love to stick around, I'm afraid this is where we part ways.
He's gone.
You okay if I go after him?
See who? I don't know who all voice. I know. Fuck. Is it Lindsay who does the voice of that? I don't remember. I'll have to check the credits at the end of the episode because I think they'll be there. Maybe I'll like the series more now too that I am familiar with the people who voice it, and so I'm more invested in it. I don't know who's doing that voice either, but probably maybe Monty or somebody else. Oh, and then he shoots it. Yeah. I have seen the first season or so of this before, but once again, 10 plus years, so we're watching so we can watch the new stuff and get caught up and remember what's happening. So like, Huntress, that's her name, yeah. I wouldn't have remembered her name. Or no, she is a Huntress, right? Isn't that the classification or whatever? Turn off closed captions for a second. Alright, and we are at 720, so we're good there. Dun, 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 dun. Like, they did a good job on the soundtrack of this. Even that, like, that's not bad at all. There's a lot of detail going into it, you know what I mean? And I just wonder how much better it's gotten over time, just like Red vs. Blue, like when you saw season 10, which came out roughly in a similar-ish time period than this. What the kind of actual, ooh. Man, that was cool. The rotating snaky shard thing, the explosion blasts out. She's shooting the gun! Oh, she blocked him with her bare hands. She planted explosives under him, kind of? Charged the ground, maybe? Hard to say. I like different universes building, too, because then I get an idea of...
You're a huntress. Can I have your autograph?
I hope you realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady. You put yourself and others in great danger.
They started it!
If it were up to me, you'd be sent home with a pat on the back and a slap on the wrist. But there is someone here who would like to meet you.
Decent voice acting there, too.
Ruby Rose. You...
Now that's guy's...
silver eyes.
That guy's voiced by Monty, right?
So, where
Silver
did you learn
eyes.
to do this?
Signal Academy?
They taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
Well, one teacher in particular.
I see.
Cookies. Hump. Hump, 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 hump,
It's
hump.
just that I've only seen
Nom
one
nom
other
nom nom
side
nom nom
figure
nom
with
nom
that
nom nom
skill.
nom 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 nom.
A dusty old crow.
That's my uncle. Sorry. That's my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher at Signal. I was complete garbage before he took me under his wing, and now I'm all like...
So I've noticed. And what is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors?
Well, I want to be a huntress.
You want to slay monsters?
Yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon. See, my sister's starting there this year, and she's trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because I want to help people. And my parents always taught us to help others, so I thought, oh, I might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are all right, but huntsmen and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting and cool. You know?
Do you know who I am?
You're Professor Ozpin. You're the headmaster at Beacon.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You want to come to my school?
Creepy.
More than anything.
Like I don't know why I'm one of those guys, like, especially because I'm not like well known, where if someone like recognized me and they're like, holy shit, I know that guy, I'm like,
With me. This is the best day
Who are you and how do you know my name?
Stop.
I will find out how you know my name and kill you.
Really, sis, it was nothing.
I won't. I'm
What
just
do you
saying.
mean? It was incredible. Everyone at Beacon is gonna think
She
you're
had
the
bounce.
bee's knees.
And you know what I'm talking
I don't want to be
about.
the bee's knees, okay? I don't want to be any kind of knees. I just want
I'm
to
gonna
be
be
a
watching
normal
for
girl
more of
with
that.
normal knees.
What's with you? Aren't you excited?
Of course I'm excited. I got moved ahead 2 years. I don't want people to think I'm special or anything.
But you are special.
The robbery was led by nefarious criminal Roman
I can't
Torchwick,
remember the
who continues
person
to
who's
evade
voicing
authorities.
her
If you have
either,
any
but that one
information
might
on
be
his whereabouts,
Lindsay.
please contact the Bay Police
Torchwick,
Department.
Roman Torchwick.
Back to you, Lisa.
Thank you, Cyril.
Lisa
In
Lavender.
Other news, this Saturday's Fauna Civil Rights protest turned dark when
I like
members
how
of the
these
White
ones you can
Fang
see are
disrupted
clearly
the
just like
ceremony.
simple
The once
ones done
peaceful
with the
organization
mouth
has
moving,
now
like the eyes
disrupted
don't do any expression and stuff or changes. It's all the mouth. Whereas
Hello
this
and
is a
welcome to
model.
Beacon.
This person has been fully
Who's that?
character modeled in
My
3D
name is Glinda Goodwitch.
Oh,
because
You
they've
are
been
among the
planty.
privileged
Glinda,
few
who's
who have
that?
received the honor
Oh,
of being selected to attend this prestigious academy.
Uh-huh.
Our world is experiencing an incredible time of peace, and as future
Good.
huntsmen and huntresses, it is your duty to uphold it. You have demonstrated the courage needed for such a task, and now it is our turn to provide you with the knowledge and the training to protect our world.
we can do that.
Look, you can see signal from up here. I guess home isn't too far after all.
Beacon's our home now.
Oh. Oh, and then there was this dude, I remember.
Well, I guess the view isn't for everyone.
It was a nice moment while it lasted.
I wonder who we're gonna meet.
I just hope they're better than Vomit Boy.
Ooh.
Oh, yay, gross! You have puke on your shoe!
Gross, 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 gross,
Get
gross,
away,
gross,
get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Silly. Very silly. And I think is that the end of it? Oh, wow, that is the end of it. All right, well, so this is the animation trailer they did. This shit was lit. Also, because that song is lit. It's well written, though. Well written, like, the red and white contrasting. Red, white, blue, yellow, ruby. Sorry, alright, so Lindsay, and that's back when, because she had gotten married to Michael now after a while, so we're gonna look at the names real quick. Lindsay, Kara, Aaron, Barbara, it's Barbara whose voice is Yang. Gray, Miles, Shannon, Patrick, Jen, Kathleen. I don't actually know a lot of those, and then this is the production peoples. Oh, right. Miles. Jeff Williams, he does, and then Casey Williams, yeah, those two make all that shit. Taylor Pelto, Mike Koizumi. So remember, give a shout out to all these people who make the series, because they are written. Oh wait, so this is written by Miles and Carrie? Matt Helm and Bernie Burns, written by Miles. I didn't know. Created by Monty, yeah. So they wrote the script. That's fun though. That's real fun. So we'll transition out of that and take a pause. But I really enjoyed that. The Ruby Rose Chapter 1. You know, it's a good lead into a series, and I've seen it before, probably a couple times, but it's been years and years and years, so we're getting back into it. I'm going to keep rolling through them, watch a couple more, maybe watch some other stuff, mix it up with some Final Fantasy abridged or whatever. And like I said, I'm always looking for new suggestions, so if you guys have any, please let me know in the comments below. Catch you later. Check the bumpers to see how to support us and the original content creators. Later. Thanks everyone for watching another episode of Reactions with an X with me, your host Axel. I appreciate every single view and every single comment on these videos. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit like to show your support and hit subscribe to see more reaction videos. If you like the other content we do on the channel, remember to hit the little bell and press all to see all of our videos. Finally, if you wanted to leave us a comment or a suggestion on other material we to do, or just to rip us to shreds, leave a note in the comments and we'll try to get back to you.